Hello, and welcome to episode 6 of my LEGO series. Now, in this episode, we're going to be breaking down the wall that is around my rail yard, and then we're going to be completely rebuilding it. We might also be able to run some trains, so stay tuned for that. As stated in the intro, we're doing more than one thing. I hope. But the first thing is this wall, which is the only definite thing I can say we're going to be doing. So if we just take the entire wall, because most of it is attached, this small section over here, that is not connected, so we'll have to come back for that. But we can take it over here to the desk. Oh, there's Emmy. So, a couple things for this wall. First is we want to move this to there so that the truck, obviously, and other vehicles can get in. This, which is a mailbox and light, you might want to say there. And we know we'll want the wall to continue here so that it can enclose this building and make sure that everything in our spectacular rail yard is enclosed. So now that we're over at my desk, we have the walls, as you can hopefully see. I have to zoom the camera out, as in physically pushing it backwards, in order to get the shot of my entire desk space. So bear that in mind. But anyways, we can take this apart and kind of use it to measure what we have over there, which is where the city is compared to my desk. So I'm going to take these apart and then see where we are from there. So these are all of the pieces that I used to build those 3 sections of walls that I just showed you. So we have tons of blue. Actually, we have the entire rainbow except for orange. Yeah. Just thinking about if it revealed something about my past self. But I don't have many orange bricks, period, so that doesn't matter. But the majority of our bricks here are white and black. And then it's gray, blue, red, green, yellow. Yeah. Oh, and purple. So yeah, tons of bricks. I think we can now go over and lay out sort of an outline with black 2x4s. So let's go back over to my city. We're now back over at the city, where we can begin laying out the black 2x4s, connected with the white ones. So I'm just going to go lay these out and connect them. It's kind of hard to record this while trying to build in position and keep everything in frame. So as I said, I'm going to go completely build the wall from here stretching over, across the railroad, and if I have enough bricks, down to here, past this. There we go. That feels a bit more enclosed, I guess. As you can see, I've gotten walls around most of the rail yard. We've also got the gate positioned properly. And looking at it, once we have road plates there-ish running along for these vehicles, there's even some sidewalk space over there so that people can access the fountain, which is nice because they need that. And it also just trims that all up nicely. If we go over here, there is some sidewalk like here. And supposedly there's a sidewalk over there because there's a crossing. But I'm kind of doubtful that there's a sidewalk over there. I'm hoping if those road tile things aren't too extremely expensive, that I might be able to get some, like, 4 come in a pack, plus one of the crossings, tons of these, a couple of the yellow things, and so on. So maybe if I get 1, 2, 3, at least 4 more, then there would be roads throughout my entire Lego City. But right now, we're not focusing on roads. We're focusing on the trains. So, let's take these back over to my desk so that we can start building and designing. So after building for a little while, I've built it up one more layer and kind of made it so that, as you can see, it will be able to be integrated here. That's for later though. But I've added this nice brick pattern right along here. So it goes blue, gray, blue, red, yellow, red. Blue, gray, blue, red, yellow, red. And then I just switched out the reds for greens over here because I didn't have enough reds, and you improvise. So, if I take one of my minifigs, Mr. Skeleton, and replace him there, we can see that the wall, if built up one more layer, will be high enough that minifigures won't really be able to get over it at all. And that will hopefully be high enough for a rail yard. So I'm going to go add that in, and then we can go add the actual walls in over to our Lego City. The walls are in the relative places here in the city. I opted for not recording another section over at my desk, but just to bring you guys in when I'm about to click them. I knew you guys would love these satisfying clicks if they're in frame. Bop. There. That is one wall completely put in. And then we have the other one over here. Ooh, that one was better. Now we just put the street light back. Stoplight, I guess. And look at that. There's a wall here that never existed before. Let's see how the trains like it. I've got this engine ready to go. And the remote. Oh, one last thing. The switch. And we flip that switch again. Ah! Oh no, the cargo train ran into my steampunk loco. I forgot I had that switch there. You reverse. Switch that. You have to fix this. Oh. And the signal says stop. Probably in reference to that. Oh well. Ba-da-ding. Go. So now we get to watch the train. Right there. Oh, the train likes it fine. Let's see how well it likes it on a faster speed. Nice! So now, as you can see by my enormous speeding cargo train, the walls don't seem to hinder it at all. Oh, there's so much more to this. Ta-da! So, those are the walls. I'm thinking maybe next episode we start redoing my hot air balloon, because that obviously needs work. Thanks to some amazing bright and colorful bricks, we now have a wall that surrounds the entire railyard. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day. Goodbye!